Hello Classic Crew, and welcome to today's video where we're going to be talking about 5 ways to make yourself feel beautiful. So before we get into today's video, I just wanted to mention that it was pre-recorded. I am still pregnant in this video. I have already had my baby. I'm going to be posting a bunch of pre-recorded videos, and this is one of them. So I recorded this when I was pregnant, but I'm no longer pregnant. I had the baby. Just so you know what's going on. If you are new to my channel, here we talk about classic living and traditional values, and I would love if you would consider subscribing and hitting that notification bell so that you can be notified of all my new videos. If you're not already subscribed to my Substack newsletter, where you will get access to a ton of exclusive content, make sure to head over to classicallyabby.substack.com so that you can access my book club, my podcast, as well as weekly discussion threads. In today's video, I want to bring it back down to basics a little bit. I want to talk about 5 ways that you can make yourself feel beautiful on a day where maybe you're not feeling your best, or even on a day that you are feeling your best and you just want to amp it up a little bit. Ways to embrace that feminine outer beauty. So something I've been thinking a lot about here on my channel and on my Substack, I'm doing a series on my Substack about this actually, is the idea of what femininity is. And femininity is really 2 parts. It's the outer beauty that accentuates our inner beauty, and our inner beauty and those feminine qualities that we have that are very womanly. So it's our womanly nature plus the accentuating of those differences that make us women, that beauty that we like to embrace. And that together is what femininity is. Now, I think that talking about outer femininity and beauty gets a bad rap, and I don't like that at all. I think it's really important for us to embrace the things about us that are feminine and beautiful. I mean, it's a really lovely thing to take care of our hair and to accentuate our hips and our bodies in ways that are really attractive. Now, when we talk about accentuating our bodies, I don't mean showing everything off. I am a proponent of modesty, but there's a difference between the way that men are built and women are built. And it's always nice to play up those differences by accentuating our waists or wearing dresses, things like that. So today we're going to talk about how to make yourself feel beautiful and that wonderful part of femininity that this includes. So let's get into it. The first thing that you should do when you want to make yourself feel beautiful is exercise. Now, I know this sounds funny, and I'm not even talking about regularly exercising, because I do think that that's really important to maintaining a good sense of self and feeling good in your body. I did a whole video about good beauty standards that actually are helpful, and one of the things that I talked about is physical health being beautiful is a good thing. But the endorphins that are released when you exercise and the way that you look at your body when you realize that it's supporting you will make you feel so good and make you feel better about the way that you look. So even if that for you just means taking a brisk walk, or if you're somebody who exercises a little bit more and wants to go to the gym and lift some weights, taking some time to exercise will really make you feel beautiful. I know that as soon as I exercise, when I look in the mirror, I'm like, wow, look at how beautiful my body is. like I can see much more clearly and quickly the beauty of my body because I'm able to see what it does for me. And the way that I'm treating it is with love and respect. So taking a few minutes to exercise, if you're not feeling great in your physical body, is a really good way to make yourself feel good about yourself and feel beautiful and love the skin you're in. Number 2 is shower and wash up. There is something about a shower that makes you feel squeaky clean, and that feeling of squeaky clean really translates to like a fresh start. And when you feel fresh and clean, it can give you like a base to feeling beautiful that day, because you're able to say, okay, well, I'm gonna like wash off anything that I don't feel good about and start new. I love the feeling after I take a shower of like, I feel clean, I feel good about myself, I feel good in my body, and I feel beautiful. Especially because if you take a couple minutes to pamper in the shower or pamper right after the shower, it can make you feel so good. So for example, if you do a leave-in conditioning mask in the shower for your hair, or if you shave your legs, or if you put on a body oil, like you're taking care of your body. And there's something really special about taking care of your body. It reminds you how beautiful your body is. And so taking a few minutes to actually just pamper yourself is a really good thing. And this is the good form of self-care, where you're just regularly taking care of yourself, and that is what makes you feel good. So showering and washing up and maybe doing a little bit of pampering, that is a really good way to feel beautiful. Number 3 is learn how to do your hair in a way that you love. I have learned over the years how important it is to love your hair. I think that hair is something that can make you feel really beautiful or make you feel like, eh. And if you take the time to do something with your hair that you love, it really makes a world of difference. So if you have beautiful curly hair, figure out the best way to care for it so that it looks moisturized and feels moisturized and makes you love to look in the mirror. Or if you're somebody who has kind of wavy hair, maybe you want to figure out how to play that up. Or if you want to just learn how to curl your hair in a way where you only have to do it a couple times a week, but you really like the way it looks, maybe do that. That's something that I do. I love my wavy hair, I really do. And then there are times that I enjoy curling my hair and I love the way that looks and it lasts a few days. So figuring out ways to do your hair that make you feel really pretty it's huge. It's really huge to the way that you look in the mirror, because hair it's such a feminine thing. For some women, having a pixie cut will look so beautiful on them, and that's what they love, and that's great. But for other women, it's having longer hair and learning how to style it. So make sure if you're gonna have some sort of hairstyle that you really do learn how to style it in a way that makes you feel beautiful. And that can also include like a hairstyle. So maybe you love putting your hair in a really loose braid, or maybe you love putting your hair up in a pretty ballerina bun. That also counts, but figuring out things that make you feel beautiful and play up the beauty of your hair. Number 4 is figure out some makeup tips that will accentuate your natural beauty. Not everyone loves makeup as much as I do. I love makeup, but not everyone does. So I like to try and simplify it a little bit for those of you who don't want to take 15 minutes on your makeup, but would rather take 5 minutes on your makeup. And I totally get that. So here are some things that you can do to play up your natural beauty and won't detract from your features. They'll add to them. They just kind of give you a little extra oomph that really just accentuates your natural beauty. And that's the goal. I mean, honestly. So some simple things you can do is buy a cream blush. Cream blushes look super natural on the skin, but they give you that really pretty flush that just makes you look romantic. A good mascara and a good eyelash curler will do wonders for you. I mean, honestly, finding the best mascara and the best eyelash curler, it will just make a really big difference to how beautiful your eyes look. Finding a good concealer, if that's what you need for blemishes or for under your eyes, something that you can apply quickly and easily. And a tinted lip balm. I think that's just really easy to throw in your bag, adds a little hint of color, make sure that your lips don't look like they're, really dry or anything like that. And it really just gives you some extra beauty to your face. So I think figuring out those things, I personally really like contouring a little bit. I like contouring my cheekbones. That makes me feel beautiful. But figuring out ways to accentuate your natural beauty that will make you feel good about yourself, but don't have to be like a 15, 20 hour long process. Last but not least, a way to make yourself feel beautiful is to buy or wear a favorite pair of shoes. I like bringing up shoes because shoes are pretty much going to stay the same size no matter how your body fluctuates. Not so much at the end of pregnancy, which is where I'm at right now. But other than that, your shoe size doesn't really change. And so you can find a pair of shoes that will always make you feel beautiful no matter what you're feeling towards your body that day. So that can mean going into your closet, you have that beautiful pair of shoes that you absolutely love and throwing those on and wearing them. Or it can mean going online and finding a pair that you really love, or going to a store and finding a pair that you really love. But finding a pair of shoes that you absolutely love, that make you feel beautiful no matter when you wear them, that is a really good addition to your wardrobe, because as I mentioned, it's the one thing that you can pretty much always depend on to make you feel pretty and make you feel happy and make you feel feminine. So those are my 5 ways to make yourself feel beautiful. Let me know in the comments what you think. If you guys have tried any of these, or if you have any other tips to make yourself feel beautiful, I'd love to know. If you're not already subscribed to my channel, make sure to subscribe and hit that notification bell. And if you'd like to follow me on social media, it's at Classically Abby, absolutely everywhere. I'd love if you would consider subscribing to my Substack newsletter, where you will get access to a ton of exclusive content not available anywhere else. And I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!